Hi, good evening. Once again coming back to my channel. Today we are going to verify about stress on the words. What's the importance to verify the stress on the words? The thing is, if you want to spell your word beautifully, it is needed. So please concentrate on it and try to learn this, especially for teaching and SGT students and the students or the candidates who are preparing for DSA examinations. For them it's essential. Yeah, let's come to the topic. Yeah, first before we are going to enter this, first we want to verify the sounds. Yeah, the sounds are very important. That are the vowel sounds we are going to verify first. Vowel sounds. Among that, according to that sounds, now we are going to have stress on the words. Please listen carefully and don't be haste. The first words we are looking, yeah, look here, at, among, arise. This is one kind of this sound is This sound is coming from the middle of that throat. That is a very weak sound. Next small sound is sit, eat, like this. Now, next we are going to have one more sound, that is the long sound. Now we want to verify. Long sound is all, artist. So these are long sounds. Now E sound. Long sound is seat, eat, like this. Next U sounds. Now we want to verify. Yeah, put and good. U sound. One more sound is long sound, cool, food, like this. Next A sounds also there, set. A sound is there, take, cake. O sound is there, go. Ow sound is there, now. How? Why? What's the need to verify these sounds? You see, these sounds I have written in black color, whereas these sounds I have written in blue color. The thing is, these are the sounds of uh, small sounds. These are the small sounds giving that, and these are the all long sounds. All, artist, seat, eat, long E sound. Okay, put, cool, food. These are O sounds. Set, take, cake. Yeah, A sound. Go, now. O sound, ow sound. So these are coming under the long sound. So what is the use of these sounds? Now we want to verify. Yeah. According to sounds, the first we want to verify a stress on this. This first we want to verify. That is symbolically it is coming like this. Yeah. This is like the A sound itself only. Of course, you can show in the Hindi. So like this, coming in the middle of this throat. This voice coming in the middle of the throat. So here we are taking this sound, very short sound. This. Yeah. First is among, alone, arise, away. So here stress is coming on the second letter. Among, alone, arise, away. So the stress is coming here. Why? Because here this sound is very short sound of the a. It is coming in the vowels, very weak sound. So that's why that won't be pronounced that much out more. So that's why the second letter it is coming as stress word. Yeah, mong, loan, rise, way. Mong, loan, rise, way. So this is coming very short. This is one way of making stress on the word. Yeah, I think you notice that. Now we are going to verify another one. Yes, that is long sound we want to verify now. This. For example, this is the long sound. Of course, in Hindi, you can show this as So, here in this long sound, this is it all artist. Starting only it is there. Farm. Here this is the long sound. Calm. So, like this, here it is coming long sound. So, starting only long sound is there. Then the stress is coming automatically. But here starting, it is having the weak sound. So, that's why you are taking here the stress on the second letter. That is the total second part you are taking. Yeah, this is model 1, stress taking. This is model 2. Now, we want to verify different words. How we are making the stress on that. How we are going to making the different stress. That is when you are finding long sounds and weak sounds side by side, you have to make stress on the long sound. Once again, when you are finding in 2 syllables or 3 syllables, long sound and weak sounds side by side, you have to make stress on long sound. Yeah, that's we are going to verify now. Just verify. For example, we are taking the sample cartoon purple. One more. Look here. Sample cartoon purple. So here now we have taken here sample cartoon. 2 means it's going to be different. Sample, sample, sample. Here only one. Here the sound is long sound. So that's why stress is coming on S. Sample. Curtain. Here this is also long sound. Stress is coming in the starting. Curtain. Curtain. This is R sound. Per. Per. Purple. Purple. So this is also strong sound, long sound. So that's why here you are taking up. So here we are finding the sounds. Of course here we can take this is sample. This is single syllabus only. Here the 2 syllables are there. But among these 2, here it is getting the long sound. So here also purple. Here this is also long sound. So that's why stress is coming on this. This is one model. Suppose the long sound is on the different one. Now we want to verify. Yeah, look here. Now we are taking the long sound. maybe. Yeah. If you find the words here, relax, relax. Here, this sound is long. Relax. This is the long. So that's why stress is coming on this. I said rule clearly. When you find here the sounds, this is a small sound. These are the long sounds. I said it is clearly when you find these sounds side by side, you have to stress on the long sound. You have to stress on the long sound. So here relax. This is E sound. Relax. This is the R sound. So these are the long sounds. So that's why automatically stress is coming on the la. Relax. Receive. E sound. E. This is the sound. So that's why receive. So stress is coming on this. Receive. Yeah. Here also, this is the A sound, this is the E sound. A sound is always it is getting long sound only when you compare this. So that's why here A sound is coming here. Direct, direct, direct. Diamonds won't come, that will be different. Direct. So like this you are taking. So this is small sound, this is the long sound. So here on the long sound only it is making the stress. So according to sounds also you can make stress on them. Yeah. Now we are going to verify another one. The thing is here the sounds we have to verify. Yeah. Another one is giving here. Yeah. When you find some words are there, the same word it is working as noun as well as verb. Some words only there that we can verify differently. Yeah, that model also it's better to verify now. Some are there. It is quite different, but what is the need to verify them? That's what is the need to verify? For example, the word is there present. Present. We can take this two ways. Present. We can take it as two ways. The first one, for example, present. The first one you can say present. Present. Sa. A. So stress is coming here. We are doing the stress. As we are doing the stress here, it is called noun. It is called noun. Present. That means I would like to present. I would like to give a present. I would like to give a present today. So here it is getting noun. The same word we can say present. Present. I want to present today. Yeah, it's compulsory because today we have the function. So present. This is called verb. This type of the words also there, but it is not possible or it's not for every word. Only some words are there like this. If you are going to do the stress on the different part, these are going to be noun, these are going to be verb like that. Of course, you can. I will give you one more object. One more object. So I am taking one is the object. This is sound different object. So here I am making stress differently. Here who here. So object here it is the noun. That means something. whatever you are using the direct or indirect objects, something like this, it is noun. But whereas object, that means here the verb. The meaning is disagreeing something. Objection, Your Honor, like this. Object. So, object. Noun, object. So, like this, when the words are making stress on the different part, automatically these are going to be taking as different meaning also. That is the thing here you have to observe. This is also one more model under the sign. Yeah. Now we are going to verify still different examples. Yeah, that examples are where you are having prefix or suffixes also you can take. Yes. For example, here we have so many suffixes, we have so many prefixes also there. So prefix means especially are the part of the words which are going to have opposite meaning. For example, now we are going to verify the sixth model. In that sixth model, now you see we are going to verify that is the prefix. Prefix means you are just fixing before a word or before a verb or something. You are just fixing some letters, maybe un, maybe dis. So like this, so many will be there. So when you are using the prefix, especially in opposite words, the stress will be different. Yeah, for example, unhappy, dishonour, dislik. All these are opposite words. Here the stress is going on the main word happy, main word honor, main like. These are the main, on that only the stress is going on. For example, nappy. Why are you being nappy? You are looking nappy. Like this he is getting. Here the zone. Yeah. Yeah. It's a dishonor. I think it's a dishonor. I think dislike. I dislike him. I dislike her. I dislike it. Like this. So when you are using here prefix, the stress is coming on like this. Yeah, the word it is getting. This is also one of the models. Especially in the opposite words, it is getting more. Yeah. Now we are going with different suffixes. Yeah, suffix model also entirely different here. So when you are using according to that, yeah, now we want to verify some suffixes. This model is also totally different. Yeah, for example, here durable, laughable, yeah, like this. Durable, laugh, durable, laughable. So like this you are taking. Or musician. Here suffix. What's the suffix is able. Here also able. Here IAN. When you find these kind of the suffix, the stress is coming on before that letter. before that letter. So, able, rubble, rubble. So, before this, dew. So, the stress is coming on dew, durable. Once again, here, able is forming the word rebel, rebel. So, before that, dew is there the stress is coming. Here also, laughable, laughable. This is a fable, fable. Before that, laughable. Here it is coming laughable. Next it is coming to musician. Yes, na? So musician. So here also, what is here given means CIAN. The stress is coming CN, IAN, IAN, CN. So before that it is there musician. That is the musician. So here rubble. Before that the word is dew. Here. So here you are taking dew is the thing. You have to verify that dew is going to be stressed. Here also fable. Before that la is there, laughable. So next it is getting before that. Next it is getting before that just musician. Musician. So here before that CN, before the word SI. So musician, laughable, durable. So like this here you are going to be rejecting. When these are coming, these kind of the suffixes, the stress is coming on starting itself. The stress coming. Yes. Now we are going to verify different words. For example, IBLE, resistible, impossible, terrible. It is not after that. Resistible, impossible. So here we are finding the words. But here also it is getting that is here able, stubble, able, stubble. So before that SI is there. So that's why here it is coming stress. Resistible. Here also zibble, zibble. So automatically IBLE mixing with S, zibble. So that's why here the stress is coming impossible, impossible. And here already we verified possible, impossible. Like that also we can verify. Still IA also there. Media, bacteria, Victoria. Yeah, here in this media, if you find here IA, dia. So starting when it is coming media, media. And here if you get these rules, long sound, start sound. Me, D, me, D. That also here it is getting. So that's why media. So like this also here you can take some more suffix. Yeah, like this still we have so many. Now we are going to verify only some. Now Zun, SION, Zun, and TION, Shan also we are going to verify. Yeah, shun. For example, here shun. Shun is there. So when you find the sound of this shun, the stress is coming on the first one. Shun. Before that letter is na, nay. So here it is coming examination. Examination. Here also separation. So before the shun word, a word is there. That word is there. But before the shun, that letter should be with vowel. That should be stressed. Examination, preparation, separation. So like this it is coming. SION. For example, television. Zan. So before this V. Television. Television. We can take one more. Here you can take also intense, that is a hypertension. So here the stress is coming before the sun. That before also here sun, here 10. Hypertension, hypertension, hypertension. So like this it is coming. When you find the word, suffix shun or zan, stress will be before that letter. That stress will be there itself. Yeah, this is more and more important. Yeah, this is going to be like the remaining also. For example, you can take some more. For example, democracy. For example, democracy. Next to that is going to be clarity. Next also we are going to have one more critical. Critical. Here, okay, here rule is no need. Why? Because clarity. Here this is the small sound E. This is long sound. So according to our rule, on the long sound it is coming. Critical. Critical. Look here, both are having same sound. Criti. Both are having same sound. E. Criti. So in this case, we can stress on any letter. Critical. Critical. So you can stress here or you can stress here also. Critical. Critical. So like this we can make stress anywhere because same sounds are presented here. Okay, according to the rules, ITY is there, so that's why before that, what is the letter? That letter should be stressed. Here also ICAL is there. Here tickle. So before that letter, Cre is stressed. But here we have the choice TI also. So like this here also Crushy. ACY is there na Crushy. So before that Mo. Democracy. Yeah. Sure. We are being in democracy. So like this here we can take so many models you are having. So stress is going to be like that. And Like this suffixes we verified more. Now we want to verify a little bit different, that are the compound sentences. Noun. Compound nouns. These are the model 8 we can take. Suffixes completed. So many there. But language is ocean. You know na? So that's why here you can get many. Yeah. Now we are going to verify the compound words. Words. Hey, what are these compound words here? Means by mixing two words you are getting the compound words. Here first we are taking the nouns only. For example, seafood. Seafood. Sea food. Seafood. La. Other one, Iceland. Iceland. So, when you are finding two nouns side by side as a compound word, you happily make stress on starting noun. Seafood, 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 starting one. Iceland, Iceland, Iceland. So, when you find here two nouns given two. So, here you can make stress on the starting. But differently, when you are finding instead of the nouns, if you find adjective also. Adjective also in that. So, for example, here rock solid. Rock solid. So, if you are finding in the compound words adjective also, stress is going to be on the second word only. Rock solid. Rock solid. This solid is very strong, just like rock. So that's why. But the stress is coming on the second word only. And also old fashioned. Old fashioned or old fashioned. The stress is coming on the second one. So here, why? Because here adjective is there here. So what is adjective, sir? Solid, how it is? Just like rock. Here you can take rock as adjective. Fashion, how is the fashion? Old fashion. So that's why here adjective is there. So that's why here we have to make stress on the second word. Sir, I don't know the second word, first word. That's up to you. Why? Because it's compulsory. We have to know the words, we have to know the adjectives, we have to know the nouns. Then only we are going to have the good observation on the stress. So sometimes also it's going to be so like that also there, proper nouns also there. So many will be there. But the thing is we have to concentrate more and more on the sounds, and after that coming to the stress. The stress means what is the stress? We are going to be making extra sound on a particular letter. That is called stress. So here before we are going to have that, we must have the knowledge of the sounds. Here the sounds, vowel sounds it is given, small sounds are there, small ut, mong, rise, sit, it. These are the small sounds. When you are coming to here, these are the long, all. So like this. Here also, when it is coming to be seat, like this, e. The cool, like this, oo. So take a sound, now ow sound. So like this, whatever it is, you are getting. Set a sound, put oo sound. So like this, here seat, okay, it is a eat, okay. Sit is sound. This is the R sound only, but it is different. These sounds you have to know Voice means here these are the small sound, these are the long sound. When you are finding these sounds side by side, I said already, you can find so many answers. Yeah, so many answers we can find. So that's why we should have the knowledge of what is long sound and what is short sound. When you are finding this side by side also, we have to stress on the long sound almost 99%. Very rare 1 or 2% it will be there. Yeah, maybe whatever that is, sometimes if there is any mistakes or something, please comment in the comment box. I'll accept. If you have any doubts itself also, please you have to leave your doubts also. And thank you so much. And next we are going to verify intonation on the sentences. It's quite different. Yeah, and also more fashion to speak the words. So please and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you. Have a nice day.